Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul. Hello and welcome to another episode of Art and Soul. I am super excited because we are going to be learning some Afro-Latin moves with the one and only NJ, an Afro-Latin dancer and instructor. Stick around, this is Art and Soul, let's go. Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul. Hi guys, welcome to Art and Soul, and I'm here with NJ. NJ, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm excited because we are going to talk and demonstrate Afro-Latin dance, right?
Why not?
Yeah. Please tell us how you started. Like, where did this come from?
So basically, after high school, you know how you have to sit at home and wait for your results? So I used to sit at this place, and during the evenings, I hear this string music. And you know our Ghanaian music, so I've never heard it before. So I hear it all the time, and one day I decided to just go there and see what's happening. I got there, I saw people dancing, and I've never seen salsa before. So I was like, okay, what is this? So I started showing up every Wednesday actually, and then I just took it from there. But then my first times were horrible.
Are you sure?
Because when you try it and then the ladies realize that you don't know how to dance, you're like, oh, I need to go to the washroom. So they leave us hanging.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious. So it's like,
that's happened to you before?
Yeah, several times. You mean when you start, it just happens. So
that's not nice. Don't do that. Wow.
Yeah, so that's how it started, and then from then I've just been pushing harder and just dancing and traveling around the world and dancing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you went from getting bounced by ladies, you know, whilst you're doing partner dancing, to traveling, to touring around the world.
Yeah.
See, that's why you shouldn't despise small beginnings. Now look at you. Have you seen him? Nice.
I mean, it's life, you know, so it happens
true.
sometimes. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. Touring.
Yeah, touring.
Right, talk about that. How did that change your world or your life? You know?
So basically it changed a lot because I mean you're used to Afro-Latin dance, that is Ghanaian style, and of course some other African countries. But going to places like Denmark and Amsterdam and then actually getting to know their rhythm too, then you realize that we have similar things in common. And then it also helps you to know their style because there are different styles in salsa. So then you realize that, okay, so you can actually add Afro-Latin dance to different versions and styles. Then you realize that, okay, you can actually dance with people from other parts of the world, regardless of where you're coming from.
And how was the response from those in Europe receiving you coming from West Africa? Like, what was their response? Was it just cool, it's normal, or was it like, okay, you're from Ghana, you do Afro-Latin? What was the response like?
Actually, for some it's like when they see me dance, then they ask, like, where did you learn to dance? Are you from Cuba? Because salsa is supposed to be from Cuba.
Okay.
And then I'm like, no, I'm from Ghana. And they're like, do you dance salsa in Ghana? And I'm like, yeah, of course we dance salsa in Ghana. So, I mean, that happened and the response was great. And then through that, I got to give a workshop, Afro-Latin dance, where we add a bit of Afro-fusion. And I gave that in Amsterdam for like 3 days workshop. And yeah, I gave that too. And so the response is amazing outside, yeah.
Yeah, well, the response in Ghana though?
The response in Ghana, when it comes to salsa? Yeah, it is amazing when it comes to salsa. I mean, for starters, people take it slow because, you know, we're not comfortable with partner dancing. When they realize it's fun, and then they just get into it, and then they add their own African style to it, and then so the response in Ghana is amazing, basically, yeah.
Wow, so from barely knowing the steps to touring, to now being an instructor, like I mean a professional dancer and instructor, a male dancer at that, dancing Afro-Latin styles in Ghana. What's the response like to that? Have you had any comments? What about family? Because we have male and female professional dancers, traditional, maybe African contemporary, and things of hip hop, Afro beats. But Afro-Latin, what was the response to you?
So, I mean, I've never had any negative response so far. It's more like, oh, like, what kind of dance is this? And they realize it's just dance. And you know, Africans, we have rhythm. So it's like, okay, let's just go with it. So to be honest with you, there's no negative vibe towards it. People like it and embrace it, yeah.
Good, wow. So where also dancing also comes food? Because it's a whole cultural experience, just like us. Yeah. We go to the like wedding engagement, there's food, there's dancing, and there's music. So just for people out there, like it's a whole cultural experience. Yeah, it's not just dancing. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, but I still love it.
To be honest with you, I have seen you dance. You always talk about, oh, how horrible, but I have seen you dance and I think you're amazing.
Look, man, MJ, compared to what you got going on, fantastic. So, I mean, just to get involved, what do we need? Hips?
So we need hips, show the movements, and then just know how to vibe to the rhythm and the music. Because it's on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So you just go on tempo, and that's it. You're just good to go. So it's like tap and tap and tap and tap and tap and tap and. So it's just rhythm, you know?
I'm scared. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Nemo. I was born in Nemo, raised in Nemo, yeah. So shout out to Nemo, man. Zongo boy, what up?
So when you go back, and you're with your boys, what are the comments?
You don't want to hear?
Exactly. This is what I wanted. You said,
you don't want to hear?
There's no negative comments, everything. You grew up in Nemo.
No, but you know, boys will always be boys, you know? So it's like, I mean, they make comments and jokes like, but you should give you. You go dance, you go to do, what be this? Like, but then when they realized that I started going on tour, they were like, Charlie, you good.
Big man.
You know, so, I mean, it's all good. I mean, just fun, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah, so you're not too far, you grew up not too far from here.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. NJ. Yeah. COVID-19, you know, it's really changed a lot of things for many people.
Yeah.
An unfortunate pandemic. But good can come out of it. People are finding more ways to be innovative and things of that nature. So unfortunately, you know, you guys are not able to have physical contact with the dancing, but it hasn't stopped you because you're doing what right now?
No. So basically what we're doing now, we still have our students who are still interested in salsa because Salsa in the City so far is the best salsa club in Ghana right about now.
That's all.
So so they get in touch with us and we're like, okay, we can have dance classes online. So basically what we are doing right now is we schedule a date and time and then we give them the link and we have Zoom classes online. So you have an instructor standing in front of a camera, of course, and then share the link and then our students get to join.
Now, is it free?
No, it's not for free.
All right,
so we actually charge.
Charge, just like you would
in person, yeah. But it's more cheaper now because of
Right. So business is still running.
Yeah, it's still running, but on a low pace, you know, slow pace,
Fantastic. Wonderful. So you still have students that are willing to learn. Have the numbers decreased though?
Yeah. I mean, most people prefer the connection that comes with physical contact.
Right.
But since, you know, the whole lockdown and people staying at home, some of them losing their jobs, a way to, you know, feel alive again or a way to, you know, have fun, they're like, okay, let's just join the online regardless. I mean, what can we do? So they just join online. But the numbers have, decreased a bit.
Decreased a little bit. You're the professional. So what do I need to know?
Yo, but that's actually true. Afro-Latin dance, I mean, you just said it all. It's just a fusion of, you know, the Afro, that is the African side, and the Latino side, and mixed it up, and then you have Afro-Latin dance. Nice. You know, but that is not pertaining to only Africans now. I mean, you can have somebody from Europe still doing Afro-Latin dance. It's just a trend that, I mean, if it catches on to somebody, they can still do it. It's not like, oh, it's supposed to be only African thing. No, anybody can just do it, you know.
Are there any do's and don'ts?
When it comes to Afro-Latin dance?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Don't bounce people just because they're not up to standard. If you bounce me, I'll be upset. That's a don't in my book.
Yeah, don't
bounce people like that.
I mean, dance with the beginners. If somebody comes and they don't know how to dance, I mean, small steps, right? So yeah, just dance with the beginners and they will get to that level that you want them to get to. I mean, if you don't dance with them, how would they get there?
Exactly.
So I beg, people, shun the, you know.
The ones in particular, the ones from our church.
Yeah.
So how do you get the flavor? Because you're very fluid. How do you get the flavor? Like, where'd your flavor come from?
But Melissa, it has to be 7 years of dancing.
Sorry.
So 7 years of dancing. So professionally 7 years, and I've been teaching 5 years.
Okay.
I've been dancing 5 years, sorry, and then teaching 2 years. So
Wow.
basically combine that in 7 years of professional dancing. So, I mean, when you're dancing and you're teaching, you learn a lot and you keep, you know, how do you say it? Advancing. Yeah, so you keep advancing and learning more. So it just takes that and you don't stop learning.
Right.
Yeah.
Can someone with zero rhythm become a professional Afro-Latin dancer? Zero rhythm.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Don't discourage people. Like, why not? Yeah. I mean, I started off like...
You had rhythm. You just didn't know where to put your feet.
But why not? I mean, if you have like passion and dedication for it, just go for it. Why not? Yeah, anybody can become a dancer, but professionally, I mean, I don't know. If you want to, why not? But if it takes years though.
Right.
But, yeah.
So it depends on the work you put in.
Yeah, it depends on the work you put in. When I started, I danced like crazy, 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And you're from the north?
Yeah, I'm from the northern part of Ghana. I'm from Mandari. I don't know if you've heard it. Yeah, so I'm from the north. Yeah. And,
Nice.
and you know, Northerners, we have rhythm and stuff like that. So I just
Don't
put
joke.
that in now and then, Charlie. I don't get
joke.
y'all.
Hey, don't joke there. Careful, because we have to let them see the. Wow.
Yeah. So,
Thank you for saying that, because I wanted to ask, has that been an influence at all?
my northern background?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. It's more of vibe, but I don't think if the northern background has played a role. It has played a role in Cuban salsa as a whole, because
Okay.
you have Cuban form of salsa that comes from Congo, the African side, and the northern side, and rhythms and conga and clave and the sounds. So yeah, it does have an impact in a way, but not really
Not
connected.
directly.
Yeah, directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if maybe the sounds, the rhythm, the traditional music, I don't know if you ever infused any of it when
I
you're
mean, it's
teaching.
in there. I mean, it's in there. But then for somebody who's coming from the north, I mean, when you hear it, it's not strange to you. You know, so you're like, okay, I mean, this is just another version of a northern rhythm in a Latino rhythm, and you just vibe to it. So we have clave, conga, you know, the drums. I mean, it's all in there from Afro-Latin dance. So yeah.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Wow.
A one that you are allowed to say on TV.
Am I allowed to say that I used to?
Eh? Go ahead, feel free.
I used to go fishing. You know that small fish stuff, and you use your net. You know, it's like you're walking around and you see this 1,000 kind of, and then you just, you know, that was my childhood memory. I just go there with my net, and then Charlie just stand there and then catch the fish. And when you're done, spending like 10 hours catching fish, then when you're done, you put it back in the water and go home.
NJ, you're joking.
I'm serious.
What, how old were you?
I don't know, I think 5.
Why were you just messing with fishes?
Yeah.
So you okay? Let me get this straight. So you go, you're 5 years old.
Yeah.
Don't have anything to do but be 5 years old.
Yeah.
And you'll go and get the net.
Yeah.
Catch all the fish for 10 hours.
Yeah.
And release them back into the sea.
Release them back into the fish.
Knowing that you have cut off their oxygen, their life
But
supply.
they don't die.
What?
You just put it back, they never die. So, I mean, when I get home too, then Charlie, my old boy go beat me rough.
What would you tell your father? I was catching fishes and I put them back in the sea.
I mean, I just say I was out playing.
With
And
the
then
fishes.
He texted about the time and he's like, why are you home late and all that? And then Charlie, it didn't matter. But still, the next day we go back again.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought maybe you'll get up to mischief with your friends, but you were just there disturbing the ecosystem.
Oh no, I mean, Charlie, it's part of...
So why didn't you bring them back to the house?
Charlie.
Or you didn't want them to make it a habit to send you to go and fish?
No. You just like put it back in the water, that's it.
I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, well, you heard it today.
Fantastic. Okay, so what are we learning today? Because when we come back from the break, we are going to learn. What do you have for me today?
Okay, so basically today we're learning basic steps in salsa and
right.
then hand and body movements. And yeah, we just take it from there.
All this.
Just make sure you go with the hand and body movement and tap, and tap. So that's what we're doing today.
They complain I move my shoulders a lot, but you're moving it this way. My own goes this way.
But you can move it another way and other way. Both ways. Tap and tap and tap. You can move it either way.
Be easy on me, okay?
No problem.
All right, guys, I'm excited. I really am. So you guys at home, if you need to kick off your shoes and join in, go ahead. Or ladies, put on some heels, because in salsa, we wear heels. You know what I'm saying? This is Art and Soul. Don't go anywhere.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul, art, soul, art and soul.
All right, guys, welcome back. This is Art and Soul, and we're about to get into some salsa dancing and maybe just another style if I can keep up. So I'm gonna move back, and I'm gonna let NJ. You're gonna have the floor. Basic steps.
Before we get started, because of Corona, so you can actually try this at home one-on-one, but not in public places, because we know with the whole distancing thing. Okay, so with the dancing, we have this rule or this saying that the lady is always right. That means that the lady always has to start her step with the right foot. So right foot back to the same place, left foot and right foot. So if I decide to dance with you, and then we have a back to and fro motion. So again, sanitize your hands.
Yes.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. You're pretty good. Okay. So now let's go with the shoulder movement.
Hey.
Basically, suave. So you can step on, tap and go, tap and go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Are we good?
Okay.
So let's try that one before we blend the two. 5, 6 with the right. Ladies, okay. So 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's blend that two.
Hey, we're blending. Okay.
5, 6, 7, go. Nice. And go to the side. Tap. Good. Tap. Good. Tap. Good. Now let's go to the front. Tap. Nice. 5, 6, 7, and. So let's try that. Let's try with music.
All right, let's try this with music, guys. You guys try along at home. We've just learned the basic steps. So maestro, cue the music. Let's go.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Hey. Go and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Nice. And go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And 5, 6, 7, and go. And 5, 6, 7, and go. And 1, 2, 1. Get ready to go. Back. 5, 6, 7, and 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 back. Go. 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Spin.
Oh, spin.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh gosh, I love this. It's amazing.
Yeah, so like I always tell people, I mean, salsa is another form of working out. If you don't want to hit the gym, you can just dance, they sweat it all out.
Yeah.
So that's why Salsa in the City is actually offering.
I see what you're doing.
It's the best salsa club in Ghana right about now, so get in touch with us, yeah.
Fantastic. Before we move on, we can do just, some more steps. But the biggest fear that beginners have when it comes to learning salsa dancing, are there any? What are they?
There's so many. I mean, for somebody who's not done salsa before, for the starting, they go like, I don't even know if I feel comfortable enough to even start.
Right.
So you need to sack their mind, get them comfortable. When they move away from that, you actually let them know that the steps is actually easier. Once you feel the music, you move from that, you get them into dancing into crowd.
Okay.
Because some people just get used to dancing with you.
Right.
So from there, we just dance. So they have a lot of challenges, but we make them understand that, hey, step by step, just like how I started. So no fears, everybody can dance.
Everybody can dance. You hear that, guys? Everybody can dance. All right, let's get into it just a little bit more. What else is there?
Okay, so What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do open and close.
Yeah.
So open and close basically goes like
I
this.
remember this. I think.
Can you try?
Wait till it's
Open
like.
and close.
Isn't it like?
Oh, that's it.
Oh yes.
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So for a lady, you actually go with a hand movement.
Forgot
so,
that part. Okay, break down the steps because now we're turning.
So you start this way. Again, the lady's always right. So you go on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So tap is like opening to the side.
Okay, wait. So we're open, and now you're coming back in the middle.
So you open to the side, and then you bring it back.
Ah.
And then just open to the side,
Aha.
and bring it back,
Oh.
and open to the side, and bring it back,
put in
and then
extra
open to the
steps for no
side,
reason.
and bring it back.
Ta, ta.
So are you ready for the count and open and close?
Yeah.
With the right?
Sure.
5. Which one is your right though?
Is this one? AJ, do you know you're right and left? Are you okay?
I was just forgetting. Okay, if you're ready. 5, 6, 5, 6. Let's go. Let's get into the rhythm first. A, A, A. Okay. And 5, 6, 7. Go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now let's just blend that with basic. Let's go. 5. Open and close still. 5, 6, 7. Go. So good. Go. Get ready for basic. Go. 1. Nice. Get ready for open and close. Go. Nice. Basic. Go. Now we just keep dancing then. One. Go.
Was I supposed to spin?
This was the turn.
This is so much fun, guys. Honestly, you guys need to really get into this if you want a great workout and just to have fun, release some stress. NJ, honestly, you are a fantastic instructor.
Thank you so much, and you were amazing. So you made my work easier.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, God.
Beautiful.
Let's catch my breath. Do you know what? But I don't want to stop.
Wow.
We're going for gold.
Do you want to go?
Because there's a particular style.
Okay.
Just the basic steps I want. Lumba. What is Lumba?
Rumba.
Oh, Rumba! Oh, I know Rumba.
Rumba. So we have Rumba Guaguanco.
Eh? Sorry, what?
Rumba Guaguanco. There's a version of it.
Wow.
So that basically goes like this. And tap, tap. So you probably dance in circles. Shoulder movement.
Oh.
Show. This is like, you know.
I shouldn't have asked
So that's
for
like
this.
Rumba Guaguanco. So tap, tap. You actually go in circles. Then you go in circles. And you can actually step. So do you want to try it?
I should not have asked you for this. What
So
was...
let's try.
Oh my gosh.
So, and tap, shoulder movement, tap.
Wait, which one's tapping and which one's shouldering?
So this, when you step on this, this goes back. Because it's like shoulder movement like
Oh.
this. So it's like step,
Step,
you know, and there's a like leg movement. So when I go like this goes like this, and I go like this.
Hey, Angie, I'm not ready for this one.
So it's like tap, 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 shoulder movement.
Do you know what we're gonna do? Angie, do you know what? Because you're the professional and I need a little bit of work,
Okay.
we're gonna let you show out. So that the audience can follow you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
So do you know what? Give us like, I don't know, 16, 32
Freestyle.
count freestyle. Maestro, are you ready? Let's
Okay.
hit the music.
Okay.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Hey. So this is like your shoulder movement. It's just like a waja. And go.
Woo! Woo! This is my shoulder movement. I absolutely love it. Do you teach kizomba?
We don't teach kizomba, but I dance a bit of kizomba.
Because I know someone who wants to learn, but I won't say her name. Wow. Okay, you mentioned something. You mentioned one of our traditional dances.
Yeah.
Just then, Abaja.
Agwaja?
Yeah, because you remember you referenced it.
Yeah.
Just very briefly. Okay, nice. So what if, let's just very quickly, let's just say, what if, there's a wedding, maybe the bridal party want to do a little something, but they want to infuse a traditional dance. Can you just do a quick step where we can infuse something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know this guy, what's his name? Fela Kuti. He has this dance, do you know it? Where he goes like this. We actually infuse it in salsa.
Okay.
So imagine I'm dancing salsa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1.
Oh, nice.
And 5, 6, 7, 1.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 1. Show the movement again. 5. I don't know those who can do.
Go ahead, do it for us. You got it.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
So you see, you just blend everything in.
Love it. So we can mix it up.
You can mix it up. I mean, as long as you stick to the count, you can just mix it up, do your own style.
Yeah.
Still salsa, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Guys, do you know what? I've had such a good time, and I think it's time I dust off the...
Please.
Dust it off and get into salsa, because it's a great workout, right?
Yeah.
NJ, you've been amazing. So please tell everyone at home where we can find you, your social media handles, and how to contact you.
Basically, so you can find us on Facebook, Salsa in the City Ghana, on Instagram, Salsa in the City Ghana, or you can give me a call, 050-270-8885. Yeah.
Fantastic. Guys, this is NJ. If you really want the lessons, if you want to get into some Afro-Latin, he's your guy. But you know what, guys? We're going to see you next time, next week, same time, 8:30. This is Art and Soul, but I think that we should continue moving. All right?
Okay, music.
Maestro, let's go.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Art and soul, art, soul, art and soul, art, yeah, soul, art and soul.